How are you? Nice to see you all. Thank you very much to Dr. Newman for letting me have the opportunity to come. Quite cool for me to come and talk in Queen's University. I've really only been in the university in very strange circumstances. I'd like to attend university myself. I'm the CEO and founder of Match Media Ireland Limited. It's a company, we employ a couple of people here just across the road, on the Lone Road. We employ a couple of full-time developers and designers. We employ a couple of part-time people. As we heard in the introduction, I have been working on building a sports technology business for about 18 months or so. I had an initial sports technology idea which I wanted to take to market. I took it to Invest Northern Ireland, and they kept pushing me away and throwing me away and telling me I was an idiot and telling me I was crazy and all this. I am an idiot, I am crazy, so it didn't bother me too much. I kept at it and kept at it. The company that I formed is called Match Media Ireland Limited. I'm the CEO and founder. What I'm going to do today, just for 15 or 20 minutes, I'm just going to show you some of the products, okay? The products are new, they're different, they're exciting, they're aimed at young people, they're aimed at not just iPhones, but technology in general. They're aimed at sport, they're aimed at encouraging young children into sport, and they're aimed at you guys sitting on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon looking at a tennis match, looking at a soccer match, a Gaelic match, whatever it happened to be, and interacting in really, really new and different ways. What I would ask you guys are a lot cleverer than I am, right? You're obviously doing these courses and fair play to you. I hope it works out well. I hope there's jobs at the end. So please, if you're into sports, if you're into technology, if you're clever, shout out. Say, Phil, does that work? Is that going to be popular? I think that's crap. You know, tell me what you think of the products. If you think they're smashing, please jump up and down and shout at smashing. I think you're going to make a fortune. As I said this morning, I was on BBC News this morning. Did anybody see BBC News? Me? No? Me mum? I was on BBC News this morning. I'm currently on I recorded a thing for BBC Radio Ulster yesterday, so I may be as close to an iPhone app celebrity as you get to talk to over the next 6 months. Please get involved with this and give me your feedback. The products I'm going to show you are very new and very different, and who knows, they're being developed at the moment, who knows whether they're going to be popular or not. Tell you a little bit about the company. We're Northern Ireland's first digital sports technology company. We're probably Northern Ireland's only digital sports technology company. I'm taking sport, which I feel is badly served with technology, and fusing the two together to try and make they talk about niches being very good in business these days, so I'm trying to create a niche for myself. I have 2 or 3 products at the moment. I would like to add another, maybe 3rd or 4th or 5th product to the portfolio and form a good, structured, proper business around that. Started off incorporated on the 25th of September. Fabulous story here. I was invited to an entrepreneur academy on the 25th of April this year. I was a crazy man from America who started AOL, he started Cisco Systems. He was born in Bendigo Street in Ravenhill Road. He's a multi-millionaire now and lives in Palm Springs. And he told us a different way of going about business, about doing business. What he said was, rip up your business plans, throw them in the garbage, okay? Get started, don't worry about investing, don't worry about any of these things. Just get your head down, get involved. He talked about agile business, talked about taking things to market. He said, when you're talking to the government agencies or you're talking to universities, don't tell them you're going to be $1 million business, tell them you're going to be 10 billion. Don't tell them you're going to be 100 million, tell you you're going to be $8.6 zillion. Think big and really go for it. That man gave me a guy called David Kirk, he gave me a great confidence, okay? I'm not a man who struggles with confidence, but I was a wee bit lacking because I had been pushed back so many times by the people saying, that's rubbish, that'll never work, or whatever. So he gave me great confidence. In June time, I think about 25th of June, I was asked to speak in front of 100 businessmen, and these are high net worth individuals, boys with the buck. You can call them angels, you can call them whales, you can call them, the popular opinion seems to call them dragons. So if you imagine I was up in front of 100 dragons, and I was talking to them, and there's 100 people in the room, about 20 of whom liked me, okay? There were about 80 who didn't like me, they thought I was a bit too clever for my own good. I think that's a good thing, but they thought I was a bit too clever for my own good. Of those 20, I got 10 people interested, and I did a bit of an Austin Powers when it came to how much money I wanted. The old $1 million. Well, I asked for £100,000 because I didn't think I would get £100,000. I had 10 people interested, and it came down to 3 or 4, and to a certain extent they were fighting over who was going to invest the money. I put in some money myself, about £50,000 in cash. and I've formed a business now that's worth about £500,000. That business will only transform itself into a good business if the ideas that I'm going to show you here now, if one of them takes off. If two of them takes off, perhaps the business can be worth £2 or £3 million in a few years' time. Who knows? This is what I'm saying here. Halo Private Equity Investment invested £100,000. And if you're nosy, if you're interested, they took 30% of my business. That was I originally negotiated 15%, sorry, 50 grand for 7.5%, but then I couldn't get the other 50 grand to start the business, so I had to go to give 30%. Want to develop innovative products that will enable fans and followers to engage interactively worldwide. Everything that I'm going to show you can be used in different languages and different platforms. And again, you're talking to government and government agencies. If you say, hey, this is going to be really big and it's going to work on 27 different platforms, it's going to work in 42 different languages, it just scares the willies out of them, right? You're much better to go to them and say, I'm building this, it's going to cost this, I'm going to sell it to this, and is that okay? The stuff that I'm going to show you, hopefully, we'll be able to put on different platforms, iPhones, on Android, on what do you call it, on the blogs, websites, interactive television, all sorts of different places, and hopefully make money in all of those areas. And the idea is to go from, I'm not practicing what I preach here, the idea is to have £1 million of turnover inside 2 or 3 years. So we got 200,000 or 300,000 of turnover this year, 2 or 3 employees, get to 5 employees, you know, 1.5 million next year, that sort of